What the hell?
Johnson again, ole ole. Johnson again, Johnson again, Johnson again, ole ole.
What's going on, people? Welcome back. Welcome back to another video / stream. And in today's video, we're going to be previewing the North London derby between Tottenham and the scum Arsenal, man. Boys, I have been I'm fighting a little bit of a sickness, okay? Word of advice. Do not, and I mean do not wake up at 3:30 a.m. to watch Spurs, bro, because it makes you sick. I literally got sick. I got a huge freaking cold, man. But we're recovering. We're getting past it. But I was like, yo, I haven't been able to produce much content since the weekend at all, pretty much. So I was like, you know what? Let me hop on stream. Let me produce a video / stream for you guys. And let's preview this North London derby because there's a lot to talk about. And frankly, even though it's a preseason friendly, let's be real. The North London derby between Tottenham and Arsenal is never a friendly, bro. It's always going to be aggressive. There's always going to be fights. There's always going to be something to it. You know what I mean? So I forget. Let me hop on stream. Let's talk about this. And there's like a couple narratives going on right now around Spurs in terms of signings, ingoings, outgoings, the whole transfers. It's so much around Spurs, injuries. Like, bro, there's been so much that has happened since the weekend. And actually, arguably, there's been not enough that's happened since the weekend. So we're going to break that down all right now. But of course, guys, be sure to please drop a like and subscribe as we are on the road to 800, also on the road to 1K. So I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. And yeah, I have been very sick, so I haven't been able to produce enough content for you guys, but starting to feel a little bit better. So stay tuned. There's some big stuff coming, bro. Big stuff coming. But yeah, let's get right into it here. Let me just make sure that everything's good. RWS Gaming 10 said, yo, favorite rapper? Drake, bro. It's got to be Drake. It has got to be Drake. I also got a new mic. I don't know if you guys... let me just bring it down. I got a new microphone. So, up in the quality, man. Up in the quality for you guys. Always trying to produce the best that I possibly can, so... let me know if it's too loud or anything like that. I can turn it down. I think it's peaking a little bit. I'll crank it down a little bit, bro. Bro said no, Kendrick all the way. Hell nah, right? No. Actually, no, I like Kendrick, though. I like Kendrick, but come on, man. Drake's better, though. Let's be real. Drake's better. Better music. I think my mic should be good. I don't know if I'm... yeah, if I'm talking too loud, just let me know. I can turn it down for you guys. I don't know why the TikTok chat isn't showing up, bro. The TikTok chat never shows up, and I have no clue why, bro. It literally never shows up, man. Oh, because I have to always confirm with... hold up. The hell? Out of the same shape. Hold on, guys. Let me go over some stupid verification right now. Big up CDO. W nearsighted, bro. Shout out to you, dog. Always up in here, man. Yo, nearsighted, bro. I tried to make you a mod, but your channel doesn't pop up. I don't know why. Hate to say it, but you guys are getting smashed. Also, what happened wasn't I? Yeah, bro. I was like just saying, bro. I tried to make you mod, but like legit, your name isn't popping up. Legit, I'm gonna pause the stream right now. Let me do it right now. I'm gonna add you as a mod right now. Because I tried to do it. The stream is lagging. Is the stream lagging? Wait, is the stream lagging? It shouldn't be. I have like Ethernet and everything, man. Should not be lagging. No, I tried to make you a mod, but like you can't, like your name's not popping up. Maybe it's my dusty Wi-Fi. Hopefully, because I've got Ethernet. Like it says, like no frame drops. It says everything's good. How's your day been, man? It's been pretty good, bro. It's been pretty good. But nah, I'm looking at this right now on your side. Just hold up. I'm trying to fix multiple things right now. Uh, oh, did I just mute my shit? Yeah, I did. Probably my Wi-Fi. Yeah, bro, gotta upgrade that shit, bro. Hey, bro, I upgraded my mic, so you gotta upgrade your Wi-Fi, bro. Uh, Also, yeah, sorry guys if I sound like absolute shit, man. I'm freaking recovering from a sickness. So, why isn't my TikTok chat popping up, bro? It's just so annoying. Source is active. Stop it. Standard. Standard start. Activate source. Standard. There we go. I think I got it now. Let's see. All right, got it. Perfect. I don't know why TikTok is always so weird with the chat, bro. No worries, man. I'm getting scammed by Verizon. Oh shit, bro. I've heard some things about Verizon, bro, even as a Canadian. I'm lying, bro. I know shit about Verizon. I'm completely lying, man. Okay, wait, let me look at this right now. Uh Jason Jason Pat Gaming, what do you think about the transfer window so far? Absolute shit, man. But like it's one of those things where it's like yeah, like we haven't really signed anyone besides Kudus, but let's say by the end of the window we have, I don't know, like I'm just throwing out names, obviously, like Liao, frickin' uh, Polinia, whatever. By the end of the window, then we did our job. So it's one of those things where it's like, as long as we get the signings in, that's the big thing. But as of right now, it's like not looking good, and we have a Super Cup final in like what 14 days. So it's definitely getting a little bit close, man. So we definitely have to look at that. Okay, nearsighted. I'm looking into this right now. Customization. Where do we go? Let me just confirm I'm doing it the right way. How to make someone a mod on YouTube. Uh, Find a comment under one of your videos from. Let me like make a mod. Tap beside the comment. Oh, okay, shit. Yo, nearsighted. Comments. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can do it in the live chat. Maybe I can do it in the live chat. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. As the moderator. Can you message in chat? Manage block words, change chat modes and live. I'm also. All right, you should be a mod now. Your side is now. Yeah, you should be a mod now. Let me know on your side if you have the mod abilities. Hola, soy Dora type shit. This guy, bro. Okay, yeah, you should be a mod now nearsighted, so let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Yeah. Okay, let's officially start this. Can confirm Verizon are cheeks. I'd be mad if Spurs didn't make some sales as well. Yeah, also, that's another thing. Sales got to happen too. We're not selling players, but we got to get that going, man. We got to get that going, bro. We're not selling players right now, bro. We have got to get. Okay, let's jump right into the preview here. So we have some things to discuss and talk about. Let's start with the injuries right now. Got it. Thanks, no problem, bro. I'd sell so many scrubs in the Tottenham squad. Also, Slanky injury again. Yeah. Speaking of Slanky, let's talk about the injuries. So it's not showing on Foot Mob, but there's a couple injuries out. Of course, well, we're not going to count Hill, but Kulisevsky out till God knows how long. To be honest, no one even knows. Dougie picked up an injury. I saw a rumor saying that's going to be like something like what, like 3 months is what people are saying, but like I don't know if that's true, but I think that's cap. I think that's cap, to be honest, man. I don't think Uduck is going to be out for 3 months, but I don't know either. Who knows? But Uducky's out till who knows? It says mid August here, but I don't know how accurate this is. And of course, you have Manor Solomon, bro. I do not even know what has happened to Manor Solomon, bro. Like, genuinely, I have no clue. Uh, haven't seen this guy play for Spurs since early last season. So, of course, you still have Dragusin out miles away. Who else? I think Tell, if I'm not mistaken, I think Tell went down in I think Tell went down in training the other day. Solanke, of course, is out as well. You staying up for the match? Also, you got a bad echo. Do I really? Oh shit! Hold on, I'll fix it. I know why. It's my soundboard. I'll fix it. Why is that popping up? Give me a second. Okay, wait. Let me test it because it's conflicting with my soundboard. That's why. Does that pop up? No. Why is my mic coming through my soundboard? What the hell? Let's change this. Hold on. Okay. It's still coming through. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute the soundbar. I don't even need it for the stream anyways. It's fine. We good? No echo? Did I fix it? Is the echo good? I think it's coming through TikTok as well. It is coming through TikTok too. Okay, bro, it's something with the soundboard, bro. Whatever. Let's turn it. I don't even need it for the stream anyways. It's fine. Okay, anyways, gosh. Yeah, I don't know. So looking at premier injuries here. So Red Dragusin, who knows how long he's gonna be out for. Dan Kulusevski, of course, we know that. Madison, will Madison be fit? We'll see. I don't know. And yeah, no, I'm not gonna be staying up for the match because I gotta work tomorrow, bro. The match is at 5:30 my time, AM. And you know, brother gotta work, so you know. How is Solomon injured? He got knocked up in like training or something like that. Pause. Pause on that one. Wait, that sounded crazy, bro. So yeah, James Madison has a knee injury, or it says knee, but I think it says ankle or some shit. But yeah, I don't know if Frank will start him. Frank said it might be a little bit too early. It's like a touch and go type of thing. But we could potentially see Madison at least feature in the Arsenal match, but it might be too early. We'll see. Obviously Hill, but who cares, bro? And then Solomon, yeah, we don't even know, bro. And then Takai as well. We signed Takai, supposed to be coming to the first team squad, and then we don't even know what has happened to him, like at all. So I'm not sure what is going on with Kota Takai either, bro. Like it says something about his heel or something, bro. And then Udagi, of course, he's feeling something. We don't even know when he's gonna be coming back. He's being assessed. Solanke, he obviously did travel, but he didn't feature in the friendly that Spurs had. So, and then they're saying Bentancur illness. What is this? Bentancur illness? Really? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. No way, bro. No way. But either way, there's a lot of stuff that Spurs are picking up right now, man. Hi from Barbados. Hope you're mare well. So far this window and preseason just sad, and all I can say is you sacked the European winner for this. Hopefully Donnelly gets minutes at 10. Big ups, Sean. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. The Ange hype train has worn off. I would have liked Ange to stay, but I also understand why the club moved on. The reality is that this club has to have standards and that we can't have a manager that got the club to finish 17th still managing the club. However, I still would have liked him to stay, with that being said, because he was our most successful manager in 41 years. So it is what it is, though, man. Like, I'm not going to hate on Frank for that. Frank, it's not in Frank's control. I'm backing Frank 100%, and hopefully he can get some stability out of this squad because this team needs stability at the end of the day. Solomon should have been sold to Kai. Has plantar fascie. Could take weeks to recover. Yeah, I have no clue what that is. I'm not a doctor. I have no clue what that is, but yeah, Solomon will be sold though. He will be sold, but he's got to be fit first because who's going to buy an injured player, man? It's going to be tough. But yeah, so that's for the injuries. Um, Looking at the head to head, obviously, it's not pretty. I don't even know the last time we beat Arsenal, man. When was the last time? Was it the probably was the 3-0 at the Spurs Stadium, eh? Wow. So the last time that Spurs have beat Arsenal was the 3-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium under Antonio Conte. Jeez, bro. That's insane. Look at this lineup, man. Son, Kane, Kloseski, Bentancur, Hoiberg, Roy. Wow, man. This team, this team beat Arsenal, bro. That's mad. That's insane, bro. Wow. Mora and Bergvine coming off the bench. Rhoda. Wow, bro. This team was in the mud, bro. Yo. Hope your streaming goes well. Thanks, Elmo. Shout out to you, bro. Bro, look at this team, man. There's no way. Divide was there too? What? And Scarlet? How the hell did Conte get this team to beat Arsenal, bro? Are you insane? Wow. Anyways, the last time we beat them was 2022. So Spurs, we need to win. Even though it's a friendly, listen, bro. I don't see this as a friendly. I see this as still a match that we need to win. It's not even the match, this one. I see this as a match that we need to win at the Kai Tak Stadium in Hong Kong. So Spurs need to lock in and let's figure out what the predicted lineup will be. So I'm going to build from the back. Who's going to start? What do you guys think? I personally think it's probably going to be Vicario just because it's a big match. You know, you want your number one. Vicario's a number one. But could he go with Kinski? I don't know. Probably going to be Vicario, though. Let's be real. It's probably going to be Vicario. What do you guys think? You haven't best us in three. Ah, we got a gunner in here, eh? We got a gunner in here, bro. Shit. Now everyone's welcome, bro. Even the gunners. Even the gooners, bro. Everyone's welcome. But yeah, I think Vicario is going to go in net here. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. There's no way he goes Kinski, surely. He could, but I think he goes for Vicario just because he's his number one. Big game. We want the proper starter in there. I think he goes Vicario. And then at left back, probably going to be Spence. Also, Spence on the verge of signing a new contract after he signed one last season. So I think he goes with Spence. I think that makes the most sense. Uduggi's obviously injured and out. So I think Spence probably makes the most sense for this team. Also, yeah, 4-2-3-1 setup. Could Frank maybe change the setup, change the formation, experiment a little bit? He could, maybe go to a back three. We'll see. But for now, we're just going with the 4-2-3-1. And then, of course, I think this is where we get the good old Van de Ven and Romero partnership back. We actually haven't seen them play together at all this preseason. So I think we get the good old partnership back of good old Van de Ven and Puti Romero. And of course, right back, it's going to be Poro. It's going to be Poro. Who else would it be? It's going to be Poro. And then this is where it gets kind of interesting. So the back five is pretty much set. I don't think he does anything crazy at the back five. Unless he goes to a back three with a Danzo. We'll see. But I think we get this back five. And then with the midfield, it gets kind of tricky. So, who has been our best performing midfielder? It's actually tough. I can't lie. It's tough. You probably want Bergvall in there. Bergvall's been okay. Bergvall has been okay. He hasn't lit up trees or anything like that, but Hasn't been too bad. I think a Bergvall goes in. But does he start as the 8 or the 10? Ooh. 8 or 10. Who's gonna unless Madison starts. Or could Star be there too? Because he used Star as the 10. I think Bergvall goes as the 10. Then you go Bergvall as the 10. And then you have Madison Kulusar. Bro, Madison is injured. He probably won't start. And then Kulusevski's also injured. Frank being backed, but it's no surprise we are still struggling as the momentum was lost. However, enough about the past. Predict heavy defeat 3-0. Suspect a 3-5-2 with Lancashire and Johnson striking. 3-5-2 with Lancashire. Why not Richarlison? You don't think Richie gets in, Sean? And yeah, BX Gunner, Madison and Kulu are both injured, but I think Madison comes off the bench. I think Sara comes in. Then you have a Sar, and then you have a Bentancur. I think this is the midfield. I think you go Bergvall, Sar, Bentancur. Bergvall is the 10 because we need that creativity. We're seeing that in these preseason games where we're lacking the creativity. When was it? Against Reading and Luton Town, both games, we lacked a clear out number 10. So I think Bergvall goes in there to add the creativity. And then you have Sar and Bentancur as the two midfielders there, as 2 8s, with Bentancur staying maybe a little bit deeper. And then up top you have could you go Kudus? Ooh, wait, could you go Kudus and 10? How long until they're back? Seems like they've been injured since last season. Yeah, they have been actually. They have been injured since last season. Madison's back. He's training with the first team. He'll probably come off the bench. Madison, Kulusevski though we don't know. We have no clue about Kulusevski. So yeah, that one's a bit more of a rough one. And then so yeah, I think could you go Kudus as the 10? Maybe go Kudus, Johnson on the right, and then Tell on the left. Or sorry, Sun on the left probably. Could go Kudus as the 10, Maybe put Bergvall deeper. Put a Bergvall deeper. Nah, we're gonna leave it. I think Kudus needs to play as the right winger. Also, guys, like I said, sorry I sound like complete dog shit. I'm sick, so bear with me here. So I think we go Kudus as the right wing, and then we go a Sun on the left because Sun has contractual obligations to play in all the matches on this tour. So I think you go Kudus, Sun, and then Richarlison up top with Lancashire coming off the bench. I think this is what we see. 4-3-3, Basuma Bentancur Sara midfield. I think Bergvall comes in second half with Gray in double pivot. Kulu still out. Tell a doubt hurt today in training. Yeah, I think Tell is a doubt, but I think he could probably find to come off the bench. Why not Dom off the bench? Dom's injured. Solanke's injured. Solanke is injured. He didn't even feature in training, so he's probably not going to feature in the match. Frank said he might be too soon. Tell is a doubt. I thought he was back. Nah, he traveled, but he's not training. He's not training with the team, so he's probably going to come off the probably going to be maybe Newcastle. I'd probably say to be around. Probably Newcastle. I'd say. No, you're good, Mason. You're good. But yeah, I think this is probably what we see because Basuma Bentancur Star, like, yeah, maybe, but then like where's the attacking coming from? Unless Frank wants to sit back. I don't know. Like, here's the thing about Thomas Frank. Like, we don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna sit back, let Arsenal come on to us? He's gonna go for 2 up top, 3 at the back. Bro, we don't know what he's gonna do. So very curious to see what the lineup's gonna be. But I think this is what we probably see potentially. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is too far off. I want to see Gray over Bentancur personally. Yeah, yes and no. I think Gray gets minutes off the bench, but I think we want to win this game. So I think Bentancur gives us a better shot of winning, in my opinion. But yeah, I think this is what we potentially see. So that's it for the predicted lineup. I think you have off the bench. I think you have a Lancashire. You'd have Tell off the bench. You'd have Madison off the bench getting a cameo maybe like in the last 15, 20. You'd have Johnson off the bench. You'd have obviously Gray on the bench. You'd have Vuskovic off the bench too. So Henry, we need so many signings. Facts, bro. I think this lineup honestly shows how mid the squad Loki is, bro. We need signings really, really bad. It is not looking good for this lineup, man. To be honest, it's not looking good. We need signings, bro. We need signings. 7:30 a.m. East Coast kickoff. Yeah, it's gonna be 5:30 my time, Mountain Time. So it's gonna be an early one, man. But I will not be live, unfortunately. But we'll be live for the Newcastle one, so stay tuned for that one. And I would say Kinski should be our number one goalkeeper next season. Listen, I think Kinski has actually done better than Macario this preseason, but I think it's still Macario's to lose. Like, Macario has to be shocking to have his position be lost to Kinski. In my opinion, we need a left back, a 6, an 8, a left wing, a striker. So pretty much a whole new starting 11. That's what you're trying to say, Henry. I think you could go without go without the 8. I don't think we need an 8. I think Gibbs White was a complimentary piece, but definitely a 6, definitely a left winger, definitely a striker, definitely a left back. So I don't think 8 is needed. Yeah, I don't think an 8 is needed, to be honest. I think that Gibbs White stuff was just like luxury piece. Like we could go in with Madison Kulu, but Gibbs White was just like the last final piece, like add like a little bit of quality to this team. But it is what it is. But yeah, that wraps up the predicted lineups. Let's get into some Twitter/X reactions here. What is this? Tottenham talk? What are we saying here? What are we loading? What are we loading here? What are we saying, bro? What's going on? Got something loading or something? What's going on, bro? Let's see what the timeline's saying, bro. Match day, of course. Actually, let me give a prediction really quick. What is good, Big Shack in the house? You're reading chat, yes, sir. Bro, I always read chat. I always read chat, man. Always, always, always. Um, I think that we're gonna get slapped up. I think we're gonna lose 3-1. Nah, not 3. 3-1. I think we're gonna lose 2-1. I think we're losing 2-1. Uh I just don't think there's enough quality for us to be able to go out and beat Arsenal. So I think we lose 2-1. What do you think about the former Fulham DM Polina? Yeah, I think Polina is good. I think he's quality, but I think Polina is like a little bit of a stopgap, if that makes sense. So he's like what, 30? I think he's 30 years old. He's not he doesn't have the passing ability. He's just a straight shut down midfielder. So I think with Paulinho, it's one of those ones like where he's going to be good for like this season, maybe the season after. But then after like 3 seasons, we're going to have to like look to strengthen and like actually get like who we want in that position. But for a loan move, I'd say yes. For a straight up buy, I still be happy with it regardless because it's a signing and a good quality signing too. I would like to see Douglas Luiz though. I would like to see Douglas Luiz in my opinion because I like Luiz a lot. I like Douglas Luiz a lot, and he gives us the defensive ability and the passing, and he gives us the on the ball ability too. So I would love to see Douglas Luiz come in. But yeah, I think it's going to be 2-1. Remember, we beat Arsenal in preseason under Nuno. The result does not matter. I mean, yeah, but you still want to win, bro. You still want to win. Also, we've been linked to this brother. What's the name? Al Canunas? Al Canun Al Canunas, I think is his name. Probably butchering that, but yeah. This Al Canunas brother looks quality, man. Honestly, he does. Let me see. I think I've had a comp of him. Where was the comp of El Canunas here? Was it this brother? Yeah. This brother's, I might get copyrighted, so I have to be careful. Let's have it smaller, but This brother is quality, bro. Brother is quality. Paulina would be pick up for now, get 2 years out of him, and try to build off. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Actually, a sensible Arsenal fan, Gunner. Big up, bro. Big ups, bro. AJ from the pod says, "Coys till Tottenham till I die." Yes, sir. Shout out to you, AJ. Big ups, brother. Rumors of Simmons look real. Not to Spurs. Not to Spurs. Definitely to Chelsea, but not to Spurs, bro. Not a chance. Not a chance. But yeah, this Canunius brother looks quality, man. Look at that shot, bro. Listen though, I know people are like, yeah, it's like probably the cheaper option compared to Gibbs White, whatever you want to say. But he's quality, man. He's quality. I can't lie. It could be one of those ones where it's like a smart piece of business. You know what I mean? He's quality though. He's quality. But I'm looking at the transfer window and I'm like, bro, who else is left to sign? Who else can we sign, bro? That's reality. Tottenham and Aston Villa are leading the race to sign Matthias Soler from AS Roma. What? 2-2. There's no way. What's this? Is this a proper source? What tier is this? Nah, I'm not believing none of this, bro. There's no way. I don't even know anything about him, to be honest, but uh yeah, man. It just the thing that pisses me off the most is that we're seeing our rivals make a whole bunch of signings and we're just out here doing absolutely nothing, man. Bilal El Canunos has emerged as a top target for Tottenham. He is being considered alongside of a few other names following their failure to sign Morgan Gibbs White. Eberechi Eze is still an option, but very unlikely. Jacob Ramsey is not being considered. James McAtee is an option. I don't know how much we can trust Tottenham talk, to be honest, but man, what's this? It's Arsenal content. Let's not get copyrighted, please. Oh gosh, bro. Yeah, what are you saying? Does Gyökeres flop or what? Is Gyökeres how many? Yo, BX Gunner. How many goals are we saying for Gyökeres? What are you saying? How many goals? Simmons deal at the start of the window. He was open to move, but we went for him run and said, yeah, it was there before, but we missed out. It was there before we missed out. Lookman's still available at 40 million euros. Isn't he going to I saw him get linked to who was it? I just saw the link today, bro. Who did he get linked to? Also, is that happening or what are we saying, bro? Lookman wants to leave since a long time ago. Atalanta. Who did he get linked to? Was it Inter? I think it was Inter, eh? Yeah, I think he's going to Inter potentially. I don't know. What's going on with Eze though, bro? What's going on with Eze? What are we saying for Eze? Like, what's the latest on this? Like, what's Arsenal doing, bro? We shouldn't get Jack. His wages are crazy and he isn't good enough if we want a winger to run at team Inter. Yeah, it was Inter. Yeah, Lookman's going to Inter. 28 out of 30 all comps, 19, 20. What? You're saying Yoker is going to get 28 goals in all comps? Rah, shit. Okay. Yo, okay. You're saying he's going to be a 30 goal damn near striker for Arsenal. Hey. Hey, yo, we have to come back to that, bro. We have to come back to that. The pass/fail threshold for Gyökeres is whether or not Arsenal win the Premier League. Nothing more, nothing less. Arsenal fans will come with their most deluded cope if he scores a few but don't win. And I'm like, okay, yeah, listen, bro. Listen, man. This season is going to be one of the most entertaining seasons that we have in the Premier League for multiple reasons. Number one, I'm looking at a team like Liverpool. There's no way you spend 350 million pounds and do not win the league again, bro. Liverpool, bro, I gotta go full cam for this, bro. I gotta go full cam for this, bro. Hold up. Listen, bro. Liverpool, you must. You must win the league, bro. You must. What? 350 million pounds spent on players? You must win the league, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts. Especially if you get Isak, bro. If I see Isak walk through that door, Liverpool, you must win the league, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now let's move on to Arsenal. Second again, bro. Listen, bro. You guys have been second for what, 3 years in a row now? It's time, bro. If Arsenal do not win the league this season, Arteta, brother, it's time to go. It's just time to go if Arsenal do not win the league this season. You guys have a Mendy, probably gonna get Eze. Who else? You got Gyökeres, Glock 9. Glockerez is what they're calling them, bro. The whole yeah, I'm not even doing that shit, bro. We're not gonna talk about that nonsense, bro. Arsenal, you must. You genuinely must. You got baller, I guess, baller Madueke. You must win the league, Arsenal. You must. Manchester City. Now the pressure isn't on City as much as compared to other teams, but listen, bro, you guys fell off a cliff. City, you must get back there too. The demands are there to be back at the top. Pep, best manager that we've seen in probably ever. You must win as well. I'm looking at, oh, brother, I didn't even forget Chelsea. Whew. Chelsea, Club World Cup winners, bro. Always spending big, bringing in quality signings. I actually like Chelsea's team, bro. Even as a Spurs fan, I like Chelsea's team genuinely. It's actually good. It's genuinely good. So I'm looking at Chelsea to do some damage as well, bro. I don't think they have the demand to win the league, but they won the Club World Cup. They're, I mean, according to some Chelsea fans, winning the Club World Cup means like you're the best team in the world or whatever. But they made some good signings, bro. So bare minimum top 4 for Chelsea. Bare minimum. And of course, you have Man United who needs to be back up there. You have Spurs who need to get back up there too. It's going to be tight, man. Pause. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. City won't want to pay his wages, so that means we have a player we have to pay 300K a week for. Only for 1 year, we paid Timo Werner's wages at 200K a week. Did we pay all of Timo Werner's 200K a week though? Was it all that? Didn't Leipzig take some of it? I don't think we paid all of it. Liverpool won't go back to back. I can see them going deep in the UCL though. Bro, Liverpool must go back to back. There's no way they don't, bro. They have to. They have to, bro. Exactly. So why waste more money? We need to find the right player for Frank's system. Arteta should have been sacked 2 years ago. Oh shit! You know what? I respected BX Gunner. You're sensible. I don't know about the whole Gyökeres 20 to 28, 30 goals. I don't know about that, but Arteta should have been sacked 2 years ago. Low key, I hear that, bro. I hear that. I hear that. He's had so much money. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Berta that wanted Gyökeres? Arteta wanted Sesko, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think Berta wanted Gyökeres and Arteta wanted Sesko. Yo, if y'all went for Sesko, listen, I like Sesko, but for where Arsenal is at, you need like assured goals. And Gyökeres brings that. I don't know about 20 to 30. I don't know about that, bro. But at least 20 Gyökeres brings you. So league needs to be won. I think a big thing about Gyökeres too is that what's it called? Or sorry, about Arsenal as a whole, is that Odegaard too. Odegaard needs to have a better season, man. Odegaard did not have a good season last season. Need to find a direct winger that has no fear of running out players. Yeah, I think Spurs need to sign another winger for sure. Arteta can't win this league. He's not going enough, even with being given everything. He's not good enough. What do you think if there's a possibility that Arteta was to win the league? What do you think would need to happen? I think Arteta could do it. It's just I think he went too defensive. You guys, listen, bro. When I was watching you guys in the 2021, no, 2022, 2023 season, I think it was, you guys look scary, bro. Genuinely, I was like, damn, Arsenal looks good, bro. And then the injuries happened. You guys didn't finish the season strong, but 2022, 2022, 2023, you guys look good, bro. I doubt Arteta can get promoted from the championship. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit come on, brother. It's a little bit disingenuous. He can't stay fit, so we have another player that can't stay fit. Who we talking about here? Are we talking about Paulinho? He's 30 years old. He isn't the right player Villa had, and he won't. Are we talking about who we talking about? Watkins? He's being force fed a striker. Well, yeah, bro. Honestly, I'm not glad, but it's probably smart that they went for Gyökeres over Sesko because Sesko is not what they need right now. To be honest. To be honest. Also, guys, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. On the road to 800. We're about like what 40 away from 800, so it mean a lot to me to subscribe, man. I am very sick, but I'm going live for you guys to deliver some quality content. So, uh, oh Grealish, oh Grealish, oh Grealish. Nah, I mean, listen, I'll take Grealish if we sign other players on top of that. Like, I think Grealish should be like a complimentary piece, in my opinion. Our only Champions League level attacker is Kudus. Grealish is a Champions League level player. Yeah, but does Grealish have the motivation to keep pushing on? You know what I mean? Does Grealish have the motivation to walk into the Spurs team and like help add that extra push that we need? I think if you got like a striker and then a Grealish on top of that, then maybe. But also, I take him on loan too. It has to be a loan. I wouldn't buy him. I am not buying Grealish, bro. Sorry. It would need to be a loan, and his wages need to be subsidized too, because we're not paying those wages. Man, it just sucks because like honestly, bro, Eze is probably like my favorite non-Spurs player. And just the sight of seeing him in an Arsenal kit, bro, is just disgusting, man. It's gross, in my opinion. It's so gross. Would you take Mitoma? Take Mitoma. I would have, but now we have Kudus. Because Mitoma's a right winger, no? Is Mitoma a left winger or a right winger? I think he's a right winger, no? What position does he play? Oh, he plays off the left. Left wing. Oh yeah, I take Mitoma. I take him. But he's 28 though, isn't he? Yeah, he's 28. I take him though. He's quality. I take him. I take Mitoma any day. If you have Kudus and Mitoma, oh man, that'd be sick, bro. I take him. I take him. But yeah, it'd be okay. I think he had a little bit of a down year last season though, didn't he not? What did he do last season? He had 24-25 season. He had. Here's the thing with Mitoma though. He doesn't get the goals and assists. And we need goals in this team. This team lacks goals. That's the thing about Mitoma. He doesn't get enough goals for me or assists. So yeah, it'd be like one of those ones where it's like it's okay, but you need more than that, in my opinion. Does he get more goals on the Spurs side? Maybe, but he doesn't really rack. He's not known for his goal scoring ability. Yeah, I need more goals than that, bro. Robinson, Paulinia, Joshua, what's that? Joshua, Grealish on loan, Kolomwani. That's my window. That's nah, bro. Kolomwani. I'm not. How do you do? Where do you go? Juventus. How did you do it? His loan at Juventus. Oh, he had 2 goals. Club World Cup, he had 2 goals, 1 assist? No way. Let's see what he did. Uh, 2 goals, 1 assist, 10 games. Yeah, kind of mid, bro. Kind of mid. I don't know. I would like Robinson though. I do like Robinson a lot. I don't know about Colo because he can't do it in France. Yeah, can do it in Germany and Italy, but it's a risk. I don't know how he did at Juventus though. He didn't get that many goals or any. Because here's the thing, bro. Spurs need goals. We need goals bad, man. This team needs goals really bad. I like Cisco as well from Brighton. I'm not familiar. I don't watch. I legit mainly watch Spurs and like the Big Six. I don't really watch too much else. Oh, this brother. Oh, he's young though, but 6 goals, 7 assists. Attacking midfield, left winger. Mainly plays as an attacking midfielder, but can play left as center forward as well. Yeah, but Brighton's gonna put a huge tax on him, bro. You're gonna get that Brighton tax. You're gonna get that Brighton tax, bro. Kolomwani is 10 times any striker we have and available for 35 million. What? 10 times is OD, Henry. I don't know, brother. He's not 10 times any striker that we have, bro. He had like a decent loan at Juventus. Couldn't do it really in France. I don't know, brother. Bournemouth lost their whole back line. Curious to see what they look like tonight. Ooh, that game's coming up soon, eh? Oh man, I would do a watch along, but I got stuff to do, brothers. I got stuff to do. I'm probably gonna watch that though, like on the side or something like that. Mason Mount warming up. Looks like he's in his 30s. Damn, man. Okay, let's I was gonna react to some videos here about the tour in Hong Kong. See what X is up to. Wait, let me make sure you guys can hear that. Bro, this brother is loud. This brother Expressions interviewing the Thomas Frank, bro. I was like, what?
Media, where we going, bruv? We're going to the Tottenham and calling the extra hot sauce press conference. You know them
Big
way
up
there,
Expressions,
bruv.
man. Big
Just
up
know, blood. Get me, and I'm not gonna go in
Spurs
there.
fans are way too emotionally attached to our players.
Hello, Thomas Frank, blood. What are you telling me, my boy?
I don't think so. I think we want half our squad gone, to be honest, bro.
I'm shameless, blood. Can't say a word. Brother, man's in a press conference room, blood.
I think this guy actually interviewed Thomas Frank, but that's
there. Thomas Frank better hope that I don't start speaking in Mandarin to him, like, you know, bro, I know a couple words, blood. You know what I mean? Duo she a blood. That means thank you very much.
Should be selling Davis with some Divine. Son, Solomon Hills,
that means don't mention it. You know them way.
Yeah, bro, Henry. I think all of our Spurs fans agree that we need to sell those players. Like, I don't think anyone thinks that we need to keep them. I think every Spurs fan wants Davis gone, Basuma. I don't think people want them to stay, to be honest. Besides Son, maybe. Like, if Son wants to stay, I think people are fine with that, but I see more people wanting him gone. No, let's see. You want to sign players who won't be able to do it in this league. Yo, how long have you been watching and supporting Spurs? I'm actually fairly new, so I've been watching Spurs since the 2022-2023 season. So, under Conte. So I'm actually fairly new under like I guess Spurs fans' perspectives, but you know, I'm an avid sports lover. Fell in love with Spurs. You know, Kane and Son made me love the club. Then I just fell entrenched, and then yeah, we're here. And of course, the first 10 games under Ange were huge. And yeah, man.
There, fam, gang business, bro. What's man talking about? Nah, bro. My first press conference was
Him and his
I
brother
think it was
actually.
WrestleMania, bro. You know them way there, blood. Man was in there asking all
His
the
brother
right questions.
genuinely got
Actually,
to
no,
interview
Money in the
Thomas
Bank,
Frank, bro. That's
WWE.
insane.
But is it my first football press conference?
Is my audio still
100%, bro.
coming through?
Get me, man's
Do I
gonna
have
be on
echo?
flipping haters TV.
Wait, do I have echo? Oh, no, I don't have echo. Okay.
Blood, with a Y, Beanie Man Sports and that, blood. You know what I mean? Them man are gonna see
So
chocolate
all the
Superman front and
players,
center, bro.
fans have been
You know,
selling for the
like
last
that.
2 years,
What's
like
man
facts,
talking
bro.
about, bro? Then
Facts,
how did he
Mason.
get in there, bro?
I think
How did he
everyone
get
wanted
in there,
those
bro?
players gone, man. Let's watch a little bit of this and then I'm gonna wrap up. Gotta eat. Get some food in me.
Okay, welcome everyone to the Hong Kong Football Festival.
Hey Thomas, well first things first,
Definitely go back and watch Berbatov and Keane for Spurs during the mid 2000s. Bro, I legit go back and watch some of these Spurs matches. So like I want to educate myself on the history of Spurs. So I usually go back and watch a couple Spurs matches whenever I have time to. Of course I rewatched the 2019 UCL final. Most boring game, I'll be honest, but I try to educate myself as much as I can with Spurs history. So
we're in Hong Kong. Ni hao, Mickey, ni hao. And
this
secondly,
guy said ni hao.
the Tottenham fans seem to call you Thomas the Frank Engine. I would just like to know your thoughts on the name. Do you like it?
I think it's okay, yeah.
Choo choo.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah, that's fine for me.
Yeah, and secondly, I'd like to ask,
This guy
what
expressions,
positions
man.
are you looking to strengthen before the transfer window closes?
That is something I would like to keep very private, of course.
That's how you know it's a great question.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very good question. Now, we out there in the market. We are where we maybe want to strengthen the squad. In general, I'm happy with the squad. I think we already done a top signing.
That's crazy though. Like, I think, bro, if I'm not mistaken, Expression doesn't usually work with the club too often, does he? I don't think Expressions like usually works with the club too often. So this is actually like insane to see. It's huge to see, man. Big ups, bro. That's massive.
Coming.
You ever been to a game? No, but I'm planning to go. Like, here's the thing. I'm conflicted between going to the World Cup and then going to watch a Spurs game. I am saving money, but I don't know which I want to do. Like, I can get it to like a Spurs game probably at the end of this season, or I can just save my money and go to a World Cup. And as you know, the World Cup is in my ends, bro. It's in North America. It's in Canada, USA, Mexico. So I'm eyeing that because that would be huge for the channel, man. It'd be absolutely massive. But I also want to watch Spurs, man. So I don't know. It's tough. Like, it's either one or the other. Unless, you know, like I blow up and you guys like absolutely go insane and then, you know, the stars align. But as of right now, it's probably either one or the other. But
his quality already, and we got a squad where I think there's a lot of talent in.
you're going first game of the
and
season. That's
quality.
sick, Mason. Bro.
So
That's
of
sick.
course we're looking.
Sensational.
Enjoy it, brother.
As well. Your thoughts on the name Mickey Van the Vengeance?
Mickey Van the Vengeance.
Yeah.
There's no way,
What's
bro.
The fastest player in the
There's
Premier
no
League that you've come
freaking
up
way.
against? Because we all know you're the Flash, Barry Allen. You're the fastest player we've ever seen.
Mickey
What's
Van the
the fastest
Vengeance.
player that you've come up against in the Premier League?
Question,
This guy said Mickey Van the Vengeance.
I know Anthony Elanga from he just signed for Newcastle. He's a really fast player,
See
so
what
I
else
think
this
I will
person's
put
saying,
him.
man. That's mad, bro.
We got pitch access now, blood.
I'll be going to Orlando, Atlanta, and New York for some matches next year, God willing. That's sick. Bro. See, I don't know, like for the World Cup, like the closest city to me would be Vancouver. So I might hit up that to watch Canada and then like maybe hit up Seattle, maybe hit down like to California, catch some games there. Like it'd be sick to like do like a whole like World Cup tour. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see. Maybe just drive out. I don't know if I want to fly or drive out. We'll see. I'm in Charlotte, but from the Bronx, NYC. Shit, that's sick, bro. I'm out of Calgary, Alberta. Probably haven't heard of it, but
I thought our mascots got fired and then the money went into the transfer budget, blood. That's where that 60 million from Gibbs White came from. But look, they're back. That just means that we ain't got no more money to spend, blood. Do you know what I mean? The window's closed. Window restrictors, blood. Secure unit, fam. Yeah, look, it's the real one.
I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. I need to get some food in me. Because I'm starving, man. Do you support a team from the USA? Nah, I don't. However, if Sun goes to LAFC, then I'll be supporting LAFC. I will be supporting LAFC if Sun goes there. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Kind of short one, about an hour. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. I won't be live, unfortunately, for the game against Arsenal, as I will be working. But I'll be live for Newcastle on, was it Sunday? I think it's Sunday. I'll be live for that one. So stay tuned. I'm recovering from a sickness, so thank y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to Mason. Shout out to BX Gunner, bro. Y'all are great. Shout out to you, Henry. Shout out to Nearsighted, bro. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bret Hart's home city, Alberta. Yes, sir. Well, Alberta is the state/province, but he's from Calgary, though. He is from Calgary. Check out Moss Sports World and Miss Melina, two great Canadian footy content creators. But I will check them out. I'll note that down. I will check them out, bro. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We're on the road to 800, guys. So drop a subscribe, drop a like, and we will be back on probably Sunday. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time, man.
Come on,
Richarlison!
Be in that number. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in.